Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Gregory Polanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Brad Miller.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. Kurt Kellenberger gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Kurt Kellenberger.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Just underway here in Cleveland. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Chop toward the second baseman. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a drive, center fielder, Michael.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. McCutcheon is under it. 1 down. Coco Crisp will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kellenberger is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Francisco Lindor gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Nope,
down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1-2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kellenberger He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Andrew McCutcheon makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
1-2.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Number 55 will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. Bounce towards the second baseman. Kipnis is there on to first, and there are 2 down. And that's going to bring up a guy that played in Cleveland briefly in the early part of his career, Brandon Phillips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jason Kipnis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Jason.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made out there by McCutcheon, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Herman has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Mike Napoli gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Richie Wood leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but
sliding stop by Kipnis. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
Number 37 stands in.
Third baseman, number 37.
Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chris Herman digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Kipnis ranging deep into the hole, on to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Jose Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Jose.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Settling in now, Ronnie Chisenhall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Michael Brantley will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Kellenberger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Pirates have their first base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Kurt Kellenberger. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side. Napoli's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coco Crisp is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
For the Indians, right fielder, Coco.
Into the seats, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Right side. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kellenberger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Crisp is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
Now batting,
Number 55 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to the right side. Napoli is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Brandon Phillips. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Kluber sets his sights. 1-2 on its way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Carlos Santana comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Mike Napoli stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Mike Napoli.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jose Ramirez strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third is Santana heading for the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The catcher, number 10.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. He reached on a single in his first try. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The left fielder, number 8.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Richie Wood will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 37.
So striding in, number 37, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Chris Herman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Chris Herman.
Grounded to the right. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Michael Brantley gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Polanco is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. High in the air out to center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Francisco Lindor will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Nope. 3-0. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The second baseman, number 22.
Jason Kipnis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Carlos Santana strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Brad Miller is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Miller.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Miller is retired, and there's 1 away. Kurt Kellenberger will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Brantley on the move. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Mike Napoli steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Jose Ramirez.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Yan Gomes will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The left fielder, number 8, Lonnie.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And that'll get down for a base hit. Michael Brantley gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Number 55 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Brantley's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Brandon Phillips will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ground ball left side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Richie Wood will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Coco Crisp digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Right fielder, Coco.
Lifted in the air to center. McCutcheon over to his right. 1 out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Jason Kipnis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 37 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Third baseman, number 37.
Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Chris Herman will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Chisenhall has a read on it. 2 down. Gregory Polanco will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Andrew Miller is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Ryan Rua will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ryan Rua.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player.